Dracula. Ah, and yet another alien. Take a... Oh my gosh! For all things Halloween, this is hauntformer, and it's that time of year again, folks. We are back at Target. And the thing is, like, Target is sometimes hit and miss, but they always have a cool style, and this year is actually one of their best, in my opinion. But don't take my word for it. See it for yourself. Just keep watching. This is called dedication to your craft. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going into Target in the rain as we transition from summer into autumn to find Halloween. Okay, so everybody always passes up this area, but they have some cool stuff. Now, I admit some of it is more fall than Halloween, but they're so intertwined, it's hard to separate the two. I do really like these mugs. It really does look like a pumpkin there. And these little candles. Smells pretty good. Of all different types. Got ourselves an eyeball bag. Staring into your soul. What else we got? Resin pumpkins. Foxes. All kinds of stuff. Cute. That's the word I'll use, is cute. Over here, we have, looks like a little woven throw blanket. Fun stuff. Glassware. Ceramic pumpkins that I'm going to try not to break. And pillows. Mostly of a spooky variety. Bubbling cauldron. Pumpkins. Ghosts. With a hat. And then all the little, like, I don't know what you'd call it, like the novelty fun kid stuff. These look kind of fun. Looks like the guy from Over the Garden Wall. If you get that reference, you're an awesome person. They also have little eyeball movers. Stuff, you know, for the kids. For the kid. I don't know what this is. Something. You know, I don't want to know. Maybe it's a pencil sharpener. Suffice it to say they have some cool stuff. Oh, are these Mad Balls? Mutant monsters. Okay, they're like knockoff Mad Balls. They're really tough. It's like going to the gym. Oh, great. Now I'm making a mess. Look at this. It's fun stuff, though. I'm having a fun time. Are you? I hope so. Also, I know this is kind of a weird tangent, but they have in the book section some cool stuff. Thriller Avenue, Mystery Lane, some cool magnetic bookmarks. They have a lot of cool books, some more contemporary books, and then some classic Stephen King works, including this really cool cover for The Shining, which I have, and Night Shift with a very interesting cover to it. Seeing a section like this is like super exciting and super overwhelming because it's like I don't even know where to begin. But we're going to start in this aisle and take a look at all of the Halloween-y stuff. First and foremost, you have these cool light up green headstones, Haunt You Later and Boo. And then they have a bunch of other ones. These ones, of course, being the more traditional shade. I believe all of these light up in some capacity. And then you have the more animated ones with some kind of music or whatnot to them. We've seen a few of these before. This I have not seen before. Very interesting. This looks like it mists, which is great. We have a lot of mini blow molds. The blow molds have only gotten more popular in the last couple years. But they're really up in the ante, so I can't really blame them. Also have this cool witch hut and the owl. You also have a black cat. And then up here, some fog liquid. You have yourself, looks like a mini little potion brew in the cauldron. You have yourself some gallivanting skeletons of some kind. Let's see if we can get that to go. Oh, around a campfire. That's actually pretty awesome. Oh, that's cool. And then this phone. This is a very interesting, I think the zombie was calling on that one. We also have here a full-size skeleton. Oh, he almost just whacked me in the face. Oh, he's gonna do karate? Is that what we're doing right now? Is that where we going, bro? Okay, actually, I'm gonna let him go, but he's got very interesting movement. I also really wanted to point out this because I quite like it. It's a monster wreath. Reminds me of Nightmare Before Christmas. But that's a fun one. There's also this. Interesting. The price on the skeleton is $180, but if that's too much, they also have a mini skeleton.
I tell you, I'm so unlucky. Even the black cats get scared when I cross their path.
And this little guy will run ya $60. Okay, so a little bit cheaper. We also have the doorbells here. Doink, I bet you do. That's cool. I gotta give it to Target. They always have such a unique style when it comes to their items. Let's take a look at this film projector. Creature Feature Films. Does it actually project? Oh, it does. It's projecting something on the wall. Oh, a skull. Y'all see that? How cool. 30 bucks. And then they also have this, ooh. That is pretty awesome. That's pretty legit. Oh, this guy's getting excited. He wanted to be in the video. Well, okay. Interesting. Interesting. The skull frame is 25 bucks. What am I looking at? I'm confused. I kind of liked that, but I don't know why. That was the most, like, passive-aggressive jump scare I've ever seen. Oh, he's going again. Okay, alright, we saw you. It's his turn now. And he's not really doing too much. Wow, that has a long activation. Here's the phone. I think we've seen these enough to get the gist. In this case, I kind of prefer the tech digital phone over here because, I don't know, it's just a little more interesting. Yeah, I kind of like that one a little bit more, and that's 18 bucks. And so is this one. So there you go. Clash of the Styles. I think this is a candy bowl, which is honestly a pretty cool candy bowl. You also have this skeleton, which I like. Ooh, gonna make me... Oh. Okay, we're good, we're good. The pumpkin bowl. And there's a ghost. I'm guessing it does something similar, but it's probably gonna move its arms, yeah. Oh, that's cool. Alright. Gotta give you props, Target. You're doing some interesting stuff. Here are a bunch of different blow molds and different characters. Oh, they actually make noise and stuff. Alright, let's get the ghost. You know, we're so close, might as well complete the gauntlet. How cool. You have these little stakeable things as well. You basically have seen almost this whole wall. Last thing I'll show are these outdoor decorations. Now, there's nothing really too new with these. It's just merely the style is different, which is kind of nice. Like, these little ghosts are honestly kind of fun. And you had some spiders and skulls and all that good stuff. So there's that whole wall. Let's go ahead and flip it to this side. A little less exciting, but still cool. These pumpkins, I like that they look more realistic. And they come in a variety of colors. You have ribbons and little witch hats, things for wreaths, I suppose. Caged pumpkin candles. And this rather large witch hat, which lights up. I'm guessing you can hang it like so. Whoa, that's cool. Very light. You also have this wreath, which looks kind of creepy. Looks like a shaggy dog. More wreaths. Wreaths. Planter. Some plants in general. This guy is kind of cool. Look at him. With the little fungus and stuff coming out of him. Witch shoes. More wreaths. And then you have these little lights. That's a cool one. And what about our ghostly friend? Very cool. All in all, this is some neat stuff. Nothing too amazing. Oh, the boo. That's a very bright, guessing that's LED. Sick. Okay, again, where do we even begin with all of this? I don't know. I guess we'll just kind of look at what we look at. Light up cat. Light up spider? Question mark, maybe? There's a switch on the bottom. Oh, yep. Light up spider. Light up mini witch. Kind of looks like Elphaba from Wicked. More light up characters. Oh no, I dropped the bottle. But do check these out. These are really sweet. I love that bright neon green. That is really cool. Probably would be a killer under some black light. Even more with these potion bottles. All these little characters. Ceramic little things, little knickknacks and such. Too much stuff. We will have to continue to return to Target because they're always popping off with this stuff. Here are a bunch of hanging ghoulies. Got a mummy. Sorry, I'll let you sleep. Here we have the alien, which you know your boy's excited for. Alien Ghoul, he's called.
Prepare yourselves, humans. I've traveled light years to witness your spooky festivities. Now hand over the candy.
Aliens have really come into the fold, and I'm all for it.
Here to see if you're as wild as my stitched-up self.
Of course, Frankenstein's monster couldn't have Halloween without him. Oh, I picked the wrong witch. Which is which?
I spy a candy connoisseur. I'm all about the sweet stuff.
There's the Pumpin' Pumpkin. I do think that's kind of funny. And then you have a bunch of little hangers for $8, all different. And they have little posable arms and stuff. Everything from, I think that's a bat, witch, pumpkin, ghost. And you have these little hangers too. Here's a heart ghost. I almost said pumpkin. And then a sad. That's a little weird.
I'm glad I made it out tonight, my dears. I was so tired, I almost overslept.
Overswept, I think she said? Okay.
I get so excited for Halloween. It really sucks me in. Once the party starts, I
Dracula. Ah, and yet another alien. Take a... Oh my gosh! I just killed him. Traveled light years and I killed him. Let's get him to do something. Look at the outfit. That's pretty cool.
Don't mind me. I am just a regular human earth child. Please give me sugary earth tree.
Okay, that's kind of funny. Can't get the pumpkin. Oh, Lewis. Oh, there he is. Of course, Lewis. Of course. Oh, it just lights up. And then here is the werewolf.
Let's see. Chocolate bars. Gummy candy. Yum.
I think I'm dressed like him. I think I'm going to turn into a werewolf. Should I be concerned? Also got some spiders from big to little. Bat. Of course, a Target stylized bat and more spiders and all that good stuff. There is this guy. Yo! If he does anything. Not plugged in? Okay. Look at all these pillows. I will show him off just because he's cool. And you have even more. Oh, Lewis is going off. Lewis the pumpkin ghoul. I expected as much. Yeah, here we have some plush things, witches and whatnot. And some skulls of varying varieties. Depending on what you're doing. Yeah, he's not on, but he is a new ghoul. Does he have a name? I'm gonna guess he has some kind of name. Bruce. Alright, Bruce. Welcome to the fold, I guess. I do like all of these pumpkins that are pretty stylized with different colors. All of them light up, which is nice. Light up their respective shades. It's probably just honestly a white light in there, but you know. I also absolutely love all of these. These are really great. And they're only $10, but they're a vacuform sign. And here are all the little creatures of the night. Won't go into too much depth. There is Lewis if you're a real fangirl about it. They're going a little heavy-handed with it. Oh, I do like the werewolf with the moon. That's funny. All these different characters. Even have these little plush. Lewis is shaking his butt at me. These even do something too, I think. Honestly, these do quite a bit for $15. Just stay there, thank you. But I absolutely love the vacuform signs. I actually bought this one already because it's just too darn cool. Love that. All of these skulls are really great. And the pumpkins of different colors. More mini blow molds. You can imagine what they do. They light up. Just like that. Stack of skulls. What else do we have here? Glamified Halloween. And more of the same. Over here. Pillows. And plush little... Oh, that's soft. That's nice. Turning over here, we have a few, I think they call them like jointed skeletons, but they have kind of gone beyond just skeletons. We now have a jointed pumpkin, a jointed witch, and a jointed alien. How awesome is that? And look, they're still getting stuff. They have lights here. Camera action, no, just lights. Just lots of lights. I do like the little moth lights. Those are cool. Oh my gosh, aliens. You know what, Target? I have immense respect for you. Oh, I think I'm putting them off their timer. How cool is that? That is awesome. Gonna go down here. Even more lights. Another blow molded. This is just a literally blowing, blow up alien. And they even have a blow-up UFO with a jack-o'-lantern. How wild. Yeah, I think what they did this year is they took like a cast of little Halloween-y characters and just kind of made a bunch of different things with that style. Which is a nice way of doing things, actually. Here we have some tombstones. Some costumes. I don't go too much into the costumes, but I'm always open to if anyone really wants to know. Just for future reference. We have some skeletons here. Nothing too crazy. The rooster looks slightly new. I don't recall seeing him before. But there are always just so many skeletons, I could have overlooked it. Disco ball pumpkin. This one has a light. Oh,
It's a nice night for fright.
okay. Okay. A silvery type of skeleton. We also have a green alien skeleton. Jack-o'-lantern. A pink glamified skeleton. And then just your traditionals. And then a super white. This one looks like it's like ivory. And then just more of all different sizes and shapes of each design, which is crazy. Like a little mini alien, a medium-sized alien or pumpkin or disco ball. Like they're cranking these skeletons out. More power to them for that. But you also have candles here. Very cool. Now I also see there's a large witch.
Halloween isn't just a joke.
Oh, she is loud.
It's a lifestyle, darling.
Okay. So they have a trio of characters, and I'm guessing they're gonna keep making more of those as the years go on. That's my hunch. Not that I have an actual hunch, but Quasimodo does. Sorry, I had to pull a joke out somewhere. I also think this mask is pretty darn cool. Blacklight wolf, the robot, of course, and even a bling ghost face, because why not? Here we have an alien. Love that as well. Yes, inflatable shark. $40 inflatable shark. I'm gonna guess that's in the wrong place. Oh, they even have a little thing, shoulder buddy. I'm guessing that's a costume accessory. And a haunted house. We might as well go through it. And we're just on the other side of the wall. Fun stuff, though. That is wild. Oh, I will point out, finally, wigs here and a few more masks. A shiny, iridescent skull. Yet another alien. And the Frankenstein monster. They have some killer stuff here at Target. And last, but certainly not least, because there's more coming, but they have some other cool little accessory stuff. Bags. This one has to be the coolest design, very retro. And look, they have the alien, the mummy, the vampire, all the characters. Very cool. Little candy buckets of their respective characters and designs. Their team really did a bang-up job this year with all of this. Look at that. That is so sick. You even have these very classic-looking paper products, which I know have gone a little out of fashion, but I actually think they're really darn cool. Whole bunch of different ones. Decorating kits. A Lewis hanging paper ghoul. The monster. The skeleton. And just some other, like, party stuffs. Thank you all so very much for watching. Hey, if you like Halloween videos all year round, consider subscribing. And I do more stores than just Target. Keep that in mind, too. Remember, for all things Halloween, this is Hauntformer.